tired of waiting. 15 seconds, let's get it over with. Let's get into this, people. Hello, where am I at? I'm here, okay, good. We've already got a super chat. Brian T coming in about 30 minutes ago or so. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome. Happy New Year. Let's see these chats coming in. Aussie. Quite a few Aussies, even though, hey Google, what time is it in Sydney, Australia right now?
The time in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia is 1:32 p.m.
Okay, I thought it was a lot later. Oh, it's way late in the UK and stuff. Okay, sorry I made all your Google Homes go off. I've been bleeping that out in my video. In yesterday's video, I did a, hey, you know, Google thing, and I bleeped it out. So, what's up, everybody? Everybody's rolling in. Norway, Philippines, Dublin, Ireland, UK. There's a couple UK people up. Just out here. They don't care. It's New Year's Day. They're just gonna keep going. They don't gotta go to work tomorrow. I see Chris CXK. Dang it, CXK. I'll get that. I'll get it right. E40. What's up, Rafe? Good to see you. Man, okay. I see a lot of familiar avatars. I see Cobra Kyle. All kinds of people. There is a wash of folks. Rick Harding. What's up? Detroit guy in VA. Phoenix biking. Awesome. So many people in here. This is like a perfect time, I think, because it's like 6:30 p.m., 9:30. Oh. Thank you, Dan, for the $5 super chat. Happy New Year to you as well. I appreciate it. First time watching, welcome, Russa. Kyle's coming in from the North Pole. What's up, Vince? I see you there. Man, this is the flood. I've got a flood going. Usually it's not as crazy. What's up? I see you there. MLC Adventures. Carbon Horse Rider, good to see you, dude. I don't know if I've seen you in the comments very often recently. There's so many people that, like, you know, we're coming up in a couple months on 3 years of my channel, and there's certain people that have been commenting since the beginning, and you know, you see their avatars and you see them comment, and I know maybe they watch, maybe they don't comment anymore, but it's always good to see a familiar face popping in. Thank you, Tyler. Cool. 3:30 at work in Sweden. Sweet. Good. We're getting, oh yeah, I'm glad you got the notification, Ryan, as well. We've got so many people pouring in. Holy crap. This is, really, really awesome. I'm glad we got a lot of energy. It's New Year's Day. Happy New Year, Jody. What's up, dude? Exactly, Mark. Mark's always in on the live streams, and he's like, what is going on? Is this Ninja's chat? It is definitely hot and heavy right now. It's okay. We'll bore them to tears here pretty quickly, and it'll slow down. I see John Zadurko. I see Alec Barbieri. What's up, man? Holy crap, there's a lot. Hey, Ryan West, Awesome Tuska. Just so many familiar faces in the chat right now. Man, I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to close my eyes. Has Films, thank you for the 99 Australian cents, dollary dues, almost a dollary due. Cool. I'm glad that notification actually went off on this place. Oh my God, we're chatting hot and heavy in here. Jeremy Rigby, what's up, man? So I can't make any promises, but my hope is to do Tuesday live streams. It just works really well with having a Monday video, Tuesday live stream, Wednesday video. Thank you guys so much. Like, you guys really loved that part 1 of the video, the finding my limit, looking for my limit video, and the response has been awesome. The response on Patreon was really, really awesome. So I knew that you guys on YouTube were gonna love it. And so part 2 tomorrow. You guys on Patreon have already seen it. And then today's video from Alex, the single track sampler, was me and him in Sedona. So the timelines are all screwed up. There's there's lots of confusion. If you're on Patreon, at least you're kind of ahead of the game, but still there's just a lot of, there's a backlog on Patreon since I'm going to New Zealand in a couple weeks, so I need to have videos ready to go and good to go. Oh man, that's all right, Chris CXK. You'll get there. You'll watch part 2. MLC Adventures. Literally watched the video, almost ordered the bike. Yep, that was a good, so today on Patreon, I was on the Gorilla Gravity, the Smash. It's a nice bike. I am enjoying this bike. I am actually sad that I have to send it back, but I've had it for so long now, and it's time to send it back for sure. am I going to be mountain biking in this video? This video today, I will not be mountain biking, but my brother did get me a GoPro Hero 7 Black for Christmas. So maybe next Tuesday, maybe I will be live streaming while riding. Something BCPOV has done and not many other people, and it's gonna be fun. It'll be a cluster for sure. It'll be so bad, but we'll get it going. I gotta like have two phones because one phone has to be a hotspot, and you know, it's all a cluster. Adam, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hi Brian, just bought the new S-Works Epic, and rear shock is making a swooshing fluid weird noise when compressed. Can also feel sound in the top tube next to the shock. Any idea? Is this normal? That does sound a little weird. I've had squishiness in the shock. Yeah, you gotta take it to the bike shop. You gotta let them take a look and see what the deal is. If it's a brand new bike, definitely take it back to the bike shop, and they should like be able to, you know, take a look and be like, hey, what's going on here? And you should be fine. You should be fine. Should be fine. What's up, Ryan? I see you there. Happy New Year. Yeah, man. I want to get back out. I want to get out riding. I do want to get an e-bike someday, bike to the top. I think it would be very, very cool. Vince, I think I will live stream ride in Benicia territory because it's like very high up, and I think the cell signal will be perfect. I'll just do like lap after lap after lap, see if anybody shows up. Happy holidays to you, Gravity Junkie. Oh man. What's up, J5? Awesome. Hey, Chump MTB. I've been seeing you in the Patreon comments quite a bit with the $10 super chat. Is it coming? Is it coming? It's coming. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, B. Here's to a great 2019. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. It is going to be a great... There it is. There it is. We got Homer running around. Yeah, that'd be fun if you showed up. If I do, I haven't checked the weather or anything like that. I will put it out on Patreon, and maybe we'll get like a little crew looping around. It'll be on a Tuesday. It'll be during the day, kind of, sorta. So we'll see. RL Camber, man, it was a badass riding year. It really was. Getting better and better all throughout the year. So many highlights. I should have done a top 2018 video, and now it almost feels like it's too late. And I would always love to hear what you guys like the most, like what videos from 2018. But they always blend in, right? So it's almost hard to figure out what was 2018, what was 2017, what was this, what was that. So I think I get a lot of comments from people, especially on Patreon, that are like, man, I went back and watched the Spain videos like 5 times, or Redemption 17. They watched that like over and over, and that's so cool. Trail features, you figured it out. Thank you for the $5, dude. I see MT Beating Adventures, Aaron in the chat here, just catching up with all these awesome chats, just like Workhorse MTB. Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat. This is awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. This is like always the fun. Yeah, there's just too much fun stuff. I kind of always have something to do in the background, but just hanging out here, hanging out, goofing around. It's great. Jessica Jenkins wants to know what I think about marijuana and MTB as far as pain relief and use as a medicine. I think, personally, I've never used marijuana before in my entire life, but I am very positive with marijuana. I know people that use it, and it takes away anxiety and pain, and as with everything, it can, you know, you can kind of overuse, you can be addicted, but it's a thing that grows in the ground that you can easily grow, and yeah, it's so much better than all this other stuff that a doctor can prescribe, and I hate, like, you know, we're all on pain meds and all kinds of crap, so I am marijuana positive, even though I've never touched the stuff. Maybe one day, once I start aching and pain, getting some aches and pains, it's like totally legal here in California, so there's different stores in my town. Yeah, Rafe, I agree, better than alcohol, for sure. Biking with Emily is making tuna and fighting off cats. It's the world we live in. The weather is nice in California, J-Dog Gaming. It's cold, but it's California cold, so it's really not that bad at all. What's the story with Nate Hills and Seth? Why did Seth delete the Nate Hills video? Because they were in an area that was kind of a no-go. Shouldn't have been, and it wasn't like a beef between Nate and Seth. It was just like, they got kind of a, you know, they got harassed from the powers that be. So he's like, ah, crap, I gotta delete this. I've never had a Bell helmet, so I'm not sure. Romania? What the heck time is it in Romania? I'm not going to ask my Google Home because I don't want to set everyone else's Google Homes off, so I'm just going to have to wait for Adrian to respond here. It's hot in Australia, great for riding. All right. Sweet. So let's get this going. Thank you guys for starting it off with the super chats and everybody getting in with the awesome chats. We've got some spam going on. We got people getting banned left and right. It might be your first live stream with me, and it might be your last. Happy New Year from Malaysia. That's awesome. Hey, V-Town NorCal. It's actually warm in here. Let's make sure. Let me make sure I can see what's going on. Full setup mode here. Oh my God, Emily, 30 below. You poor Canucks. Poor Canucks out there. Dun, 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 dun. I see your comment, but you're not asking any kind of question, so it's not gonna get answered. Jamie, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Okay, let's take these pedals off. And to do that, I need to get back there. 31 Celsius in New Zealand. Oh, man. I actually didn't think it got that hot in New Zealand. Hey, Google, how much is 31 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
31 degrees Celsius equal 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
87 degrees. That's pretty good for New Zealand. Crankbank. Thank you, dude. $24.99. I appreciate that very much, dude. Holy crap. Thanks. I can put that to use. I can put that in my crank bank. And Taylor C4 with the $5 super chat. Kudos from Texas. Oh, and you're a new Gorilla Gravity owner as well. Awesome. I see you there, Whiplash. Whiplash, one of my commenters from New Zealand. Thank you, Taylor C4. What, if I can catch you in the normal chat, what kind of Gorilla Gravity did you get? It seems like the Smash is one of the most popular ones. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, he's Crankbank, slow down. No accidental super chats here. Thank you very much. You can write a message too if you want to. Thank you for the next $24.99. Oh, this is tough. Am I even going the right way? I'm keeping up with the chat and I'm doing it the wrong way. Ah. Yeah, bike to the top. I like the idea of the chin mount. I have to experiment with that for sure. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Crankbank. I appreciate it having you here. It's quite a clever name as well. Gotta put on my USA gloves if I'm gonna be here getting. Chris CXK. Best way to super chat is to type your full phone number into the dollar field. What do we? That's tens of millions of dollars. America, baby. These are good-looking gloves on camera. They look good in real life too. Andrew Anderson with the $2 super chat. When am I coming to Logan, Utah? I don't know. I do want to get back to Draper, Utah and go ride with MTB Yum Yum for maybe quite a few days sometime this summer. I know, any kind of white gloves get dirty too fast. And I've had these ones for a little while, so I haven't ruined them too much, but I have lots of gloves, so it's not, I can always kind of go through them. John Zadurko, thank you for the $20 super chat, John. Good to see you in here. $20 to an awesome 2019. Just ordered a Commensal Meta hardtail frame to build, N+1 in full effect. I saw you mention that. I don't know if it was like on Sid Mackey's Patreon page or maybe it was even on Paul the Punter or something. You mentioned that, and it's like the bikes. I'm gonna be the same way here pretty soon. I really actually want to build up a hardtail, so. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Yes, I actually watched He-Man as a kid. I had all the toys. Jeremy Rigby, one of my favorite things for sure. He-Man. Very unrealistic body image as well. Scarred me for life. Jackson Burrish, $2. Super chat, thank you. What's my opinion on thick anime girls? You know, I love all shapes and sizes for sure, and it's gotten me into trouble before by even mentioning it, by even asserting that I am a sexual being. So I'm going to avoid it at all costs, and we're going to move on from there. Crankbank, holy moly. See what's... Oh, thank you for the $49.99 super chat. It's a glorious purple-ish color, and I appreciate it very much. If it was $50, it would have been Macho Man, but it was $49.99, so it was still stuck at Skeletor. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're distracting the hell out of me, but we're gonna do this. This is why I'm here. What's up, Ann Kit? Good to see you. It is confirmed that I am possibly sexual. There's perhaps. Chump MTV with another $5. Can you build up a hardtail on a hardtail? I will be on a hardtail while I'm building a hardtail. I love it. That is so good. Hugh Brown, yes, I will almost yearly, every year since I've started my channel, I've gone to Canada, and more specifically British Columbia. 100%. Every year that I'm living and able to ride a bike, I will get to BC. It's too dang good. Too dang good. Okay, we're gonna keep getting distracted. I don't care. We're hanging out here. I don't need a bigger garage AVP. This is great. This is, it's a little small, but it's great. I love this place. The Nugatorium's awesome. And yeah, look at how cool this is framed up. Got the sign in the back. See ya, Kale. We're starting sexual hashtags and everything. Henry English with the $2 super chat. What is my sub goal for the end of 2019? You know, it may sound weird. Like, it's awesome to have subscribers, and like, you know, maybe I just don't ever set subscriber goals. I just really, really want to make the best videos possible. Like, that's the only thing you can control, right? You can control making the best videos you can possibly make, doing new video ideas, going to South America maybe in 2019, as Ruben suggested. So that's all I have control over. The subscriber thing is very out of my control. I can't do it. It's just I do the best I can, and it is what it is. But it's good to have goals for sure. But I don't know, making great videos is kind of the goals. But yeah, if Whiplash just said 500K is not out of the realms of possibility, it is kind of weird how stuff kind of builds on itself. So like it's almost exponential. So maybe 400,000 by the end of this year, maybe 500,000. I don't know. Who knows? But whatever it is, as long as you guys are still here having fun and we're doing these things and hanging out, and I'm rocking the gloves. What's up, Sonia? I see you there. Okay. Emily brought up CrossFit, so I'm going to have to talk about it. If you guys saw my Instagram story today, and yesterday's video, I did start CrossFit. What's up, Marty? Good to see you, dude. First rule of CrossFit, as Rick says, you have to talk about CrossFit. So it's going really good. I'm actually very, very surprised at how crazy the cardio is. Like, I didn't think of it as a cardio thing. It's crazy. And hold on, it's all being grinded to a halt for a second. Here we go. Okay, there you go. I can still ban you. I'm still watching the chat, but distraction, hate speech distraction. So it's awesome. I felt like I was gonna get strong doing CrossFit. Like, you know, it's all big, throwing you know, big weights around and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to get strong to be fast on the bike. But holy crap, like, it is kicking my butt in a cardio way. And man, you can't judge a book by its cover. In the CrossFit class, like, everyone is whooping my butt. Like, so much stronger, you know, all shapes and sizes, all genders are like, I'm like, oh my God, I am a beginner. And these folks are kicking ass. So it's like, it's good to start off as a beginner again. And you just like really have to let your ego at the door, and I'm doing like baby weights on everything, and like just not trying to get injured, and just trying to be very, you know, very easy does it, and I'm having a hell of a time. It's very, very fun in there. It's you know, it's a competition. It's a sport. It's really, really cool. Yeah. My brother's constantly making fun of me about flipping tractor tires. We haven't flipped a damn tractor tire yet, and I'm disappointed that we haven't. If you want to know what gimbal I use, just look. There should be a link in the description of this video and every other video of my video gear. So if you want to see what camera I use and all that stuff. Yeah, Ben Croco, around 11,000 subscribers. Seth and the Moab ride. Yeah, very, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Good memories. Yes, Junior 3335. I do want to do some enduro races this year. 100%. Well, not 100%, but most definitely going to try to do the Rockville Enduro in Fairfield. Awesome. I'm going to talk about that more and try to get more people to go there. And then the Whistler EWS 100 is the goal. I got into the EWS 80, but we've got some other YouTubers that want to challenge, and everyone's going to try to get into that 100. Paul the Punter is going to try to pull some strings and get us in because it's kind of a cluster with the registration and everything. So, oh baby, that's going to be really, really tough. And I've got some other races and stuff going on. If you guys are on Patreon, you listen to the podcast today, you know what it is, but I'll have that video about some more 2019 stuff going on in maybe in a couple weeks or something. Joe Blusco Starling, thank you for the $5. 5 reals maybe. Is that Brazilian real maybe? You guys will help me out there. Brian, come to Brazil one day. We have a lot of great trails and a huge MTB community. Dude, if that is true, email me. Please email me. Find my email and like give me a little menu. Show me what you guys have, because I'm all about it. Like, I'd love to go to Brazil, and if you guys have great trails, then I'm down to make it happen. But I need to be convinced. I need to see it. I need to believe it. I need to see that, you know, guys are riding enduro bikes and it's nasty and crazy, and, you know, it takes a little bit of pushing back and forth. But yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. It's not as bad as those coyotes out in Crockett. Taylor C4 with the $2. Smash gray with red lyric DSD revalved suspension. Oh, that's the fork that you have, or the shock or the fork. Oh no, wait, that was shoot. Okay, he got a Smash Gorilla Gravity. Oh, that's the version. When you don't have like a real avatar, it blends in a little bit. So Adam commented before about the weird squeaking in his fork, but Taylor talked about his Gorilla Gravity. So he got the Smash gray version. I love the raw. Let's switch it up here. Let's get the camera here, and let's show off the raw color, raw aluminum. I like this bike, man. I enjoyed the ride on this bike. You know, it's funny. This is kind of a better shot than anything. The control room. MTB Trail Rat. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Hey. Let's calm down with the all caps here, okay? Let's not go there. All right, I'll talk about the bike some more. It's heavy. It's definitely heavy, and it's definitely heavy, but it is so poppy. I can't believe it. Caps lock is cruise control for cool. I can't believe how poppy the bike is. I honestly feel like I actually do know how to jump. It's just I don't have my bike set up right. I think that's what it comes down to, because this bike, I'm like jumping off of stuff and popping up stuff. Today's Patreon video, you guys saw that. This was this bike and just getting air. Like, me and Alex were looking at the this like bridge that we both like jumped over so easily, and it's like, it was like 9 feet long. It's like, if it was a gap, it would be like ridiculous. I would never even attempt it. But it was a bridge and it was perfect, and it was like, it was so awesome. So yeah, I need to figure it out, man. I need to make my shocks stiffer. Now I feel like having the coil is limiting me, because, well, obviously this coil is like kind of set up right or whatever, but isn't a coil kind of like set it and forget it? So it's like, Christopher, thank you for the $2 super chat. I see you there. That is an awesome snake avatar. It reminds me of my buddy Emil. I was riding with him a couple days ago. He's from the Philippines, and he was talking about king cobras killing people out there and stuff. My coil shock isn't poppy. This coil shock is poppy. That one is not. So, yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah, bike is great. You know, it doesn't have Eagle. I'm sure it's an option now, but this is a demo bike that they sent, and it doesn't have Eagle, which is like, you know, always a bummer, but it still works. I still got up some pretty good hills the past couple days and stuff. Water bottle cage works fine. There's actually good clearance for that. It's solid bike. I felt planted. I had a pretty high PSI, the air pressure, and I always felt planted. I was very surprised how good this is, and I think it's in plush or crush mode. Where do you find it, you guys? John Zadurko is putting down knowledge there, but it's in the lower mode, I think. Crush. It's in crush. No, it's in plush. It's in plush, I think. Whatever is up the top. Hey, Rough Dreamer with the $2 super chat. Any plans to go to Spider Mountain? No plans yet, but I know, I've heard about it. Austin was great. I was there. It was so fantastic, and I will be back. I will be back to Austin, riding with Eric No Front Brakes and so many people. It's crazy. Slow the rebound down. Okay, maybe that's the solution. What's up, Phoenix Matt? Good to see you. You know what? I have not ridden a YT, Ben. Or no, not Ben. Ryan. Oh, somebody just got shot. Did you hear it? We'll hear the sirens pretty soon here. I went to bed around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. last night, and then started to hear the fireworks and stuff going off. I am talking about differences in rear shocks only because I can feel a difference, not because I know what I'm talking about, just because it's like, hey, this is, you know, I can feel it. When I can feel something, I can talk about it. When I'm talking out of my butt, I can't. So, yeah. Okay, so, reset. Really cool the way the Gorilla Gravity guys sent the bike. They sent a wheel box, and then they sent the frame box, so I can take the wheels off and throw the wheels in here, and then make sure I have the return label. Mark Cox helping everybody out in the chat. I appreciate that, Mark. Dude, John, you're gonna. I need to get a dirt jumper. I need to get a hardtail. So I saw someone earlier in the comments say, you know, a question about a budget bike, and you know, that's really the question I get almost the most. And you know, in the PC gaming world, there's always like the build your PC guides, right? Like Linus Tech Tips and all these different people, like they have the guides for like what would be a good start. And I feel like I want to do that. It just incurs a very big cost unless I reach out to all these companies. I don't know how to really make it work where it's like legit and not weirdly sponsored and fishy versus, okay, I built this bike up, but so I still kind of need to figure it out. I guess I could not build the bike up and just say, hey, you should do this, this, and this, but that doesn't work as well as actually doing it. Yeah, I know, Hayes, it is always cheaper to build your own PC system. I don't think it's always cheaper to build your own bike, though, unless you get some good parts used. And okay, I'm going to go off on one more tangent here. That's why you guys should always be a member of your local bike club or local Facebook group, or maybe even Huck Buddies on Facebook. Chris CXK could post a link in there, because there's got to be guys like me that have weird extra parts laying around that are backups, but wouldn't mind selling them or trading them. And you know, you could get a new handlebar that somebody put on their bike and was kind of like, I don't really like it, for like $50 versus a brand new one that's $100 when it's actually fine. So yeah, that's my tangent. Get involved with your community. Get involved. Trail features. It doesn't matter what you buy. It's always wrong. So, oh, Chris CXK, the special project I shot in Austin. We're still going back and forth. We're still editing. We're still going to get graphics involved. So it's so much more, you know, the video is not longer or shorter than a BKXC video, but it's more involved. There's more to it. It's coming. I hope you guys like it. I like it more and more every time I watch it, and every time we kind of make tweaks to it. So you'll be I hope you guys like it, because it's a really good Good thing. Going to Mexico in a couple. Ooh, yeah, Kopfjäger. Kopfjäger. Definitely scope some trails, man. Like, BCPOV's in Mexico right now, scoping out stuff, looking for things. Like, he's the tip of the spear. He is out there right now and just doing it. So, Mexico, I want to go to Mexico. I've heard bits and pieces, but, you know, I feel like I do set a high bar. Like, obviously, I talk about this example all the time. Adam from Kenya. You guys just watched that video recently about him kind of being in America now, but I went to Kenya from this kid's email, and we went back and forth, and I went there and rid. So if you can convince me if there's actually good trails out there. So just get some good trails. That's all that matters. If you can put, hey, what's up, Adam? Good to see you, man. Like, he is the sparkling example. You send a great email, the nature boy. You send a great email, and I'll go because I want to go and ride great trails. And come on, let's make it happen, Mexico. Step up. Oh, Mike, you're going to St. George because of you. Awesome, dude. Enjoy it, dude. That's so cool. End of January. Ooh, okay. Might be a little icy, but might be fine. Not not as bad as Canada, though, I'm sure. All right, what do we got? We got a 6. We got a 6 mil on this front thing. All right, let me. How should I set this shot up? Oh, I'd love to ride in Nepal. I've heard there's actually some really good riding in Nepal, and it's actually has a lot of good bike infrastructure. I'm trapped back here. So I haven't heard any sirens after those, what I thought were gunshots, so they probably weren't gunshots. That's good. All right, here we go. Let's do a little. Dun, dun, dun. We're setting up over here, folks. This is a medium, Matt. It's a medium, the Smash, and it is a bigger bike for sure. It is definitely a bigger bike. Yeah, it's more possible that it was fireworks than gunshots, but it sounded suspicious. Okay, here we go. Trail Freak, what's up, dude? Fitness is never owned, it's only borrowed. That is the most true statement you could ever say. Like, oh my God, it's so true. Brandon Abbott, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Okay, let's get these wheels off. This feels dark. Something feels dark. This is the Nugatorium, baby. Welcome to the channel. There are no dumb questions anymore. I used to kind of get more, you know, hot and bothered about people asking stuff that was kind of obvious, but there's always new people joining the channel, so I'm gonna do my best to be diplomatic, Brian, which doesn't happen very often, but that's what I'm gonna be. That's my 2019 goal. Diplomatic, Brian. Oh. They got him. Daily mountain bike rider. Challenge accepted. No dumb questions. Just, I only ask that you just don't repeat your question 1,000 times in the chat, because, like, I'll see it once and then kind of be like, oh, I'm talking, and ignore it. Maybe I'll see it twice and hit it, but once I see it the 3rd time, I'm like, no, this is annoying. You're just spamming. Why is the word abbreviation so long? That is a dang good one. Joseph from Trail Features asks, have I ever ridden in California? Looks sweet. It is sweet. Thank you for the $2 joke chat. I am still using the GoPro 4, Shane, but very soon I'm going to be testing out the Hero 7, and you guys will see that on Patreon first. I talked about it on the Patreon podcast today. I have ridden in New Zealand. If you search for New Zealand BKXC, you will see maybe 10 or 12 videos from New Zealand. Yeah, mate. It was a good time. riding was not as it wasn't as extreme as I'd hoped it would be, but we might fix that when we go to the North Island of New Zealand in a couple weeks. I did the South Island 2 years ago, but now I'm going to the North Island in like 2 weeks. Pain and pleasure, baby. Anybody repping the black and white pain and pleasure shirt? I think this has been 2 years now. It's holding up pretty good. I still wear it like every week. Trying with the Aussie accent. It was there's a difference with the Kiwi accent. It's a little bit different. Present. Shane Cunningham, thank you for the $10 super chat. Stop trying to mate with the cameras. Hey, I'll do what I want. Like I said, I'm a sexual being. Can't be stopped. I have not been to Ireland. I should have done that before I took the wheel off. Always shift into the biggest gear, aka the smallest, the hardest gear. What? Is there a agreed upon nomenclature for the easiest gear and the hardest gear? I just say the easiest. Like, so Eagle would be the easiest gear, the closest to the spokes. It's like high gear and low gear. It never, smallest cog. That's a good way to put it. The smallest cog. Taylor Schwamberger, thank you. I recognize that name. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Jessica Jenkins, Sedona Mountain Bike Festival is calling you. Yes, it is, and I had a really good time there last time. And yeah, I'd like to get back. We'll see, because me and Alex kind of just did Sedona, and I don't know if there's much more. I know people from Sedona will be like, yeah, there's so much more to see, but we kind of did it. But the community aspect, like the festival aspect of the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival, is really cool. Am I going to race the Sea Otter Enduro? I don't have any plans for it, and it'll probably sell out immediately, so it's kind of, I'd say it's a lost cause. Enduros are like printing money. I do not have any pets. Landon, yeah, I think Teespring only goes up to 3XL or 4XL. It's tough, man. It's tough with the bigger sizes. I do feel bad, but it's one of those tough things. Okay, should I look in the box? Jeremy Rigby, we thought about it. I just don't. Yeah, maybe I'll pass on it. It could be a fun time. I just think it's kind of a waste of time. Is my thought. I think we are going to ride the Rotorua Redwoods. Ireland pub crawl ride. These guys are getting smashed. Sweet. I do have the return labels for these bad boys. Awesome. Rafe with the $5 super chat. Saw you rode recently. How was it? I've never ridden there. That place scares me. I should try it in... Oh, Co. Yes, I rode Co. It is scary. It is straight up. Crazy thing about Henry Co. It was on my Strava. That's how Rafe saw that. And, there we go. With the nugs. Why the gloves? To keep my precious hands clean. But Henry Co. is really cool. I think the video will be cool. It's just straight up fire road climbs and then really cool descents. We did 4,000 feet pretty easily. Like, it was funny how, like, it was a 5-hour ride. It was, like, not easy, but it was crazy how, like, oh wow, we did 4,000 feet, holy crap. But e-bikes are legal there. So if you get like a demo e-bike or something, and holy moly, yeah. I'm good, Matt. I'm not worried about it. We gotta focus on the goods here. All right, I'll knock this down. Low gear is the biggest, easiest gear high, and the smallest. Anybody else ridden in Henry Co. Park? Me and my brother did a bike packing trip out there when we first not first started mountain bike, but when we got there. I don't think I have met a pro downhiller. I would love to meet Mr. Ben Cathro, though. he is or was like, I think he's off like the World Cup circuit now, but that guy is super cool. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, I've shared a few of his videos on my community page. You should definitely check it out. I'm not going to make it to the Christchurch Adventure Park this time. I'm going to only do the North Island. That's going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait, mate. Rotors in, rotors out. What the heck were these things used for? I don't know. I think this was all wheel related stuff. It's in the wheel box. Mr. Tonka with the $20 super chat. What's up, Joe? I am thinking about Florida all the time, so we'll have to talk a little offline. I keep you in my mind. Once I get back from New Zealand, I'll have better like ideas. But Glove Game is on point. Packing America. Hey, Packing America's. Well, just watch Alex's bootleg video. Looked like a good time. Oh, sweet! I did not realize that was on Patreon because I saw that Alex posted 2 Patreon videos today, so I got kind of confused. So I will have to go back because I only watch Alex's videos when I'm in them. You know, that's just how I am. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I gotta check that out. It's fun to see. We were chasing daylight. You know how it is. You guys know how it is. That sun goes down early these days. Oh yeah, okay. Good call, Joe from Trail Features. So I need to go rewatch Alex's live stream of us building them back because like I'm kind of confused actually. I'm like looking at these wheels. Like what? Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe that's that. Maybe this. I don't think it goes like that to keep on top. And then there's this thing that goes on top. It's going to be a long night, folks. I hope you guys are in store. I had dinner before I came on the stream, so we'll be kicking it in. People will be waking up in the UK. What's up, Nate Palmer? Good to see you. No more Nate Palmer productions, just Nate Palmer. Ooh, okay, through Axel, okay. Thank you, Phoenix Matt, for that call out. I'm scrolling up to find JB's comment. Oh, I don't see it. That's all right. I haven't updated my favorite rides playlist in a little while, so I apologize for that. But man, there's too many. Just a lot of things I need to like check on monthly, and one of them is the map that Adam made for me. That I kind of came up with the idea, and I gave him instructions how to populate it. And that map is so cool. It's in the link of every description of all my videos, and I need to keep that thing updated because every day it gets more and more outdated. Thank you, Josh Dexter, with the $1 super chat. I appreciate that very much. I would love to ride in Vermont, Robert. Definitely. Hey, Bowwave Paul, what's up, man? Holy crap, there's quite a few of you UK guys here at whatever god-awful time of the morning it is. Uh-oh, they're coming in hot and heavy. I did not see Jeff Kendallweed's vintage MTV story he did in Colorado. Huh, I am a subscriber of Jeff Kendallweed, but sometimes the stuff doesn't go in as fast. What's up, Joe Foft? I see you, man. New BKXC shirt. I think I might do a new jersey before I do a new shirt, and it takes me a while to come up with a concept and for it to like go to like. There's a lot of complex stuff. So let me know right now if you guys are interested in a new BKXC jersey. You know, we're talking it's more expensive than a shirt, but it'll last you longer. I'll try to make a really good design, and podium wear is just so good. Chump MTB with the $5 super chat. If it doesn't take 4 hours, it's not a BKXC live stream. You know it. You know it. Awesome. You guys. Oh, okay. We got to vote for a shirt. We got to vote for a jersey. We got. Okay. New jersey. Okay. People are going. That's all right. You guys can vote both ways. It's all go. It's all good. Nate Palmer with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. First stream in a while. Where are you going this time? So actually, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just packing up this Gorilla Gravity Smash to go back because I've been demoing this bike, and like I was saying before, it's tech quick dry material would be good, Daniel, like for a shirt, because then it would be like lower cost and like still nice and not like all fancy like a jersey. But yeah, so this bike is just going back to Colorado. Funny story, my buddy Alex Witkowitz, who I met in Tibet, who is like the cinematographer on this project that I've been talking about, and like my little secret project that I did in Austin, he called up Gorilla Gravity a couple weeks ago. He's like, hey man, I want to demo a Smash. And they're like, yeah, this guy BKXC has it. Oh, BKXC underwear? That's something I could get into. I'm not that big on socks. I know you guys love socks. It's just never something that I like that much. But underwear, I can see the underwear being a real deal thing. We need somebody from Gorilla Gravity to super chat me so I can... Okay, this kind of looks like it would go on a brake rotor. BKXC changing towel. Yes, Samantha. Now that is the real deal. Like, that's how I'll know I've made it, when I have my own changing towel. Troy Lee's making undies. Okay, I did not know that. Doesn't this kind of look like it would go through the spokes? Ooh. We're gonna BKX see-through underwear. You guys are killing it with the BKXC panty liners. Yes, okay. Don't just BKXC oven mitts. Now that's actually another thing that I would not mind doing. Ooh, a custom through axle. Dude, this is where the magic happens. BKXC making. This is where we get all the great ideas. Right hand cardboard tube is for the fork. Okay, that makes sense. Then it would go, yeah, so why did I put all this stuff? I guess I put all this stuff in the same box when I shouldn't have, because it's definitely more about putting the fork through this and then the rear on that. Yeah, that's how, I think this is how the rear was in. Okay, okay. So, but I still have this very scary problem, these two wheels in here, like just getting so close to each other. BKXC grips, rub-on tattoos. Joe Fope, custom BKXC Dreamcast. Hashtag never forget. BKXC ski mask, I like it. Alright, so we'll keep, this is actually for the fork. Oh, I forgot, I have a small piece of cardboard that will just stay perfectly between the wheels. And somehow, that, yeah, actually, oh, doesn't seem right. I don't think I had it was not a bunch of packing material or anything. BKXC saddles. There is a video of me and Alex building up these bikes in Sedona. And I don't know, Alex usually privates his live streams, but I think he might have left this live stream public. So if you go to Single Track Sampler's channel and then like look through his recent videos, there is a live stream with me and Alex building these up. BKXC hydro bag with the side zipper. Oh. We've got a good crowd here tonight. This is friggin' awesome. Brian T with the first super chat of the night. And the most recent $5 super chat. When is the next Wi-Fi garden video coming out? We need a 2019 buyer's guide edition. Man, if you don't know, the Wi-Fi garden is my first, not my first YouTube channel, but my second YouTube channel. And yeah, I did sprinkler controllers, and it's quite a good reference if you need help on what sprinkler controllers you need to buy. The Ratio is the best. That's all there is to it. My brother just got one recently. You know, Hoonmeister, I don't have a video that really talks about how I got started in writing. And it's a video idea I really want to do. I've got some ideas. Yeah, good call, JB Saw. I'm just going to put the cardboard topper on top and call it a day. Man, they move around like a son of a gun in there. Oof, I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. But I do have an idea of like, you know, why I ride. That would be the title of the name. So, or title of the video or whatever. I see bikers in the house, but I didn't see what he said. I see the BKXC pasties for nipple chafing. Yes. Well, you can already do that with the BKXC sticker. Get the bigger ones and just put them on there. You just got to meet me on the trail and ask for some BKXC pasties. Sweet, okay, that's fine. I will put the sticker and tape this up later. 2 wheels to go in a box, at least an hour. That's how we roll. Man, this has been really fun. I'm glad you guys are here tonight and hanging out and everybody's goofing around and having a good time. Like, seriously, digging BKXC flushable wipes. Only if I was a plumber, because I think those flushable wipes are like plumber's best friend. AKA clog up the pipes hella bad and get them money. BKXC front wheel wash. I haven't had a BKXC special washout in so long. Something must be different. Oh, nice biker with the $2 super chat. Super love the David Goggins motivation. So it's funny because a couple guys commented on my yesterday's video, part 1 of looking for my limit. I'm gonna get in frame here. Like, oh man, like you should read David Goggins, his book, and then they kind of realized that in the description I said, oh, I've been listening to David Goggins. So the book is Can't Hurt Me, super good. Just watch him on Joe Rogan, it's for free, or watch David Goggins on Instagram. The dude is a beast, and the thing about Goggins is that he talks about how he built himself from the ground up and how he hated who he was. So it's just such a good, man, you guys still got the ideas coming. I love it. It's an inspiring thing to hear that a guy who was in the depths of depression and hating himself made a conscious choice to build himself into a beast. This is a Park Tool bike stand. It is the PCS10. We've had this for so long. My brother bought this like a while ago, and I like a few of our bike tools, I took it over, so it's mine now. He finally got one of his own, I think, for Christmas. This is not a 4-hour puncture repair. This is a 4-hour bike boxing. Brian's generic ass tire sealant. I love it. I need to go back through this. Oh, you're clueless, biker. You're clueless. You're on my Patreon and you have no idea what's going on. It's a demo bike. I got a demo bike. I was on Alex's live stream building it up. Obviously, it's all out of order and everything, but I'm sending this demo bike back. I rode it for a while. Really cool. I had a great time on it. It's very poppy bike. I am like kind of blown away by how much air I could get on it, and I feel like I can actually jump when I'm on this bike, so it's quite good. New BKXCs. Trail white Oreos. Orange and white Oreo. The temperature is not that bad. I need to make a how to do the key to doing a long ass live stream is having you guys in the chat just being goofy. Like otherwise it's really tough to keep it going. Like I'll do live streams where I can kind of keep my own thoughts and stuff, and but I feed off of you guys so much. The new YouTube trend, boxing, not unboxing, boxing. So I'm going to put a couple of these SRAM brake chalk things in the brakes so they don't get squeezed in transit. Which end goes in first? I guess this end. Seems good to me. Dun, dun. I would love to go on Hot Ones. That would be so cool. I don't think I'm enough of an internet phenomenon. When they have I'm just not there yet. I think Seth might be able to make it on Hot Ones, but I'm not there yet. I'll get there. 6 degrees in Colorado. Whoa! It is like 55 inside the shed right now. So it's probably, it might be 48 or so outside right now. I could ask Google, but I feel like I don't want to blow up everybody's Google Home. What's up, Matt from Mountain Bike Advice? I see you. I got your email. I've kind of put my emails on hold for now, but I'll get back to you here soon. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, 41 degrees on a ride. So I did a ride on Sunday at Henry Co. and it started at 30 degrees. It was crazy. That is California cold for sure. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you for those kind words, man. I appreciate it so much. 17 degrees in Missoula. That sounds like it's warm. If that's Missoula, Montana. Unless that's Mississippi, LA. 30 degrees in Brazil and Celsius, I'm sure. No problems there. Ooh, you guys can distract me. I guess I probably should have sprayed down the wheels a little bit, but they weren't too bad. Let's do a little. Wow, 45 in Philly. That is not bad. 3 degrees in Parker, Colorado. Holy moly. Thunderstruck Coach, what's up? Good to see you in the chat, dude. Treated yourself to a new 2019 DVO Sapphire 34. Nice. Digging it? Okay, we're checking in with everybody's with everyone's temperatures here. Let's do it. We're only doing Fahrenheit. If you want to do Celsius, it's fine, but no one will know. No one will know what you're talking about. 31 degrees in Connecticut, 10 degrees in Salt Lake City. Hey Google, what's the temperature outside right now?
The current temperature in Vallejo is 47.
47? I figured that much. Vallejo. It's Vallejo, damn it. 22. Oh, is that Oklahoma City? 22, 40, 52 in OC? What? Orange County? Southern California? Maybe. Yeah, at night right now. It's just ass cold, biking with Emily says. 57. Somebody, oh yeah, here we go. Florida. We got to have some Floridians checking in. Charleston, South Carolina, 67. That's not bad at all. -1 in Crested Butte. Ooh, tag along. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Desert Mousetrap. 43 degrees in Delaware. 67 Charleston. 120 degrees in Salis. Oh, I'm digging it. I am actually digging all the different... 86 in Malaysia. Nice. Southern Brazil. What's up, Alvaro? Staying up late to catch a stream. Good to see you, man. I always enjoy your comments. 46 San Luis Obispo. 2 Minnesota. -10. There we go, Corey. Someone has to take the win right there. 44 American Canyon. I dig it. I dig it. Because we're in America, dang it. We're just, Paul, we're just rejects that way. We don't know what to do. I really wouldn't mind if we just switched the metric system, but if they heard me say that, they might kick me out of kick me out of the country. Let's wipe her down. So I did read about how I just use Dawn dish soap, and in Seth's latest video he talked about using car wash instead because Dawn dish soap is abrasive, so it works to clean stuff really well, but if you have like a more glossy coat of paint on something, it will kind of work it off eventually. I haven't noticed that at all. My bike still looks pretty good. I'm not too worried about it, but I might experiment with some car wash stuff because it's pretty cheap too. You get a big old jug, and it's pretty. -22 in Quebec. That's where it pretty much links up with centigrade, Celsius, and Fahrenheit match up at a certain level. Yeah, it'll strip away wax, and it's like, I'm not too worried about stripping away wax, right? It's a bike. Oh, you guys are too distracting right now. I'm like way into this chat. I'm having too much fun. 68 in his living room. -11 in Newfoundland. I met a guy when I went riding in Penticton with hashtag Let's Go Ride Bikes, who was from Newfoundland, and I'd never heard that accent before. And I was very interesting. It was kind of cool. I'm kind of I always guess wrong with accents, but I love accents. I'm just always fascinated by them. Baked beans in Iceland. Stay warm out there. Stay warm. Yes, SS Tro. I could help you out with that. 86 Brazil. How many Brazilians do we have in here that you guys are staying up late? Is it Carnival? 97.6 body temp. It's supposed to be 98.6. You're dropping, Dre. You need to go see a doctor. Oh, Chris bragging about his hot tub again. Of course. $300 Amazon hot tub, right, Chris? Is that's what it is? 3:30 a.m. in Iceland. There's multiple Brazilians in on this. You guys got to get me down there for some riding. You guys got to come up with some good riding spots if they're down there. And a security detail. It's not Venezuela. People go to Brazil. I'm not too scared. What's the chooch factor of this bike? This chooch factor is off the charts on this, pretty much. Oh, it's hard to see. It is an inflatable hot tub. That's the thing I missed when I visited Texas. I didn't get to go take a dip in Chris CXK's hot tub. Or get any of his wife's cookies. She is a great baker, I've heard. So, someday. And that's not a metaphor for something else. That's not a double entendre. Oh, that's my head on the buttons. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So, clean enough. I think we're good enough. I would love to go to Northern Ireland and ride. Oh, shoot. I totally missed Nate Palmer. Sorry, man. Because you had just done a super chat, so I kind of looked over the $4.99 super chat. My favorite Rogan podcast of 2018. Mine was the Peterson ones. It's still the David Goggins Joe Rogan episode, like the latest one where he kind of talks about the book, or maybe not the latest one, the one earlier in the year. Super cool because it was more overreaching. Like the latest one is a lot of the same stuff in the book, so it's like almost like a spoiler. It's better to just listen to the book. I like the audiobook of the Can't Hurt Me, the David Goggins book, Can't Hurt Me, a ton. It was really, really good. But sorry about that, Nate. I hate missing them super chats. Doing my best. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, man, I definitely need to... BCPOV wants to go back to Japan, and I definitely want to go to Japan 100,000% and do some riding out there. And to have Yuka, his wife, who's Japanese, who could totally translate for us and kind of like lead the way for us gaijins, it'd be very, very cool. Okay, I think this is actually fine. I think I'll just drop the seat post and pull the handlebars up to the side and we'll be good to go. 457 people in the Nugatorium. Get back! Get back! I see him up in the cheap seats, as Dr. Disrespect would say, in the arena. Okay, this looks like a... Why didn't I not just like take a picture? I never do. Yeah, Mark Cox, what's up? He's seeing it in the arena. Is this just for the fork? Is this... Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to remember. I believe the front... the ushers have no control over the arena. I believe there was like... Stuff was in a bag. Like the front brake was off. And it was in a bag. I remember it. I remember it. And then this was like a bag that I put some hardware in, possibly. Is it Phil? Brazil's fine, you just need to take some care by the trail. Supposedly in South Africa there was a trail that they later told me were like, yeah, a lot of people have got their bikes jacked on that trail. Like, what the heck? It's a big problem. Yeah, I got the caliper blocks in right now. I'm very stoked to go ride the Hero Dirt in Rotorua, man. Awesome. All right, Bow Wave Paul, get back to work. Working the late shift out there in jolly old England. BKXC gun holster for the bike. I like that. Hey, stay comfortable, Parker. Get well soon, man. Yeah, I couldn't find the chain, so the chain wasn't on. All right, okay, good call. Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you, Hayden. I'm glad you like the gloves. Man, this brake bolt is long as hell. This is ridiculous. Maybe the brakes were still on it. Dang it! Why am I having these visions of like something was off? Like everything on the handlebars was off. Maybe it's not the brakes. Okay, I'm putting the brake back on. You think I would have friggin' thought about this before I come? What should you modify on your new Scott Spark AA? I don't know. Just ride it until just ride it as it is and see how much you like it. And then I'm always a fan of switching up the grips to Wolf Tooth Fat Paw grips. That's always my first thing that I do. What's up, Liam? Good to see you, man. Are you staying warm up there on the Upper Peninsula? Or are you... do you need help? Are you able to start a fire? What the heck's the temperature up there? I definitely should have took a picture. I'm so silly. Yeah, this is definitely a good value of a bike. And it's American made. It's aluminum, they roll the aluminum, they custom build it like there, handmade in America, and it's a good value. It's probably half the cost of my bike, and I was getting twice the air of my bike, so. Okay, let's reset here. So everything was off. The handlebars were totally clean. So I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. Aluminium is coming back. It really is. We're gonna be here a while, boys. We're gonna be here a while. What you're gonna need to do is take your T25, loosen this up. JT, what's up, man? Nuggatorios in the Nuggatorium. A couple of you guys sent me that there's a video of a guy that has this like Oreo thing in his shop where he can walk over and like hit his chin and it dispenses one Oreo and it goes into his mouth. Might need to. Oh, I really try not to keep the Oreos in the house. Like I'll have them. I'll have them on the road for like quick calories, but man, keeping them in the house is a dangerous move. I had to throw away the nugget, the drawer nuggets. It was such a good thing. That was actually soap. It was soap that I bought from Etsy. Whenever I would come through and open up the drawer, the nuggets would be in there. So they look like nuggets, but I think there's just enough moisture in the Nuggatorium where it doesn't seem like there's any moisture in here, but obviously there was enough to like get it. So that was kind of my goofy joke. So now the joke is off. The cat is out of the bag for that joke. Trump MTB with another $5. Dude, thank you so much, man. He wants to know, why do I say aluminium like a Brit? Because if you say it that way, you don't get shit. The Americans don't care, but the Brits are like, oh, that's nice. But if you say aluminum, all the Brits are like, oh, it's aluminium, damn it. So just yanking your chain. That's what it's all about. No Google Auto Oreo. Yeah, I don't have subscribe and save on Amazon Oreos. I didn't have to, well, I went with a medium on the Smash. Like, I'm definitely in between on sizes. So I kind of wanted to ride a smaller size, but this bike feels big in a medium. So, you know, that Yeti SB6 that I rode like 2 or 3 years ago now was like a medium as well, and it felt great too, and it felt super poppy too. So maybe I'm messing myself up by riding larges. I don't think it's that ugly, no brakes. I like it. Thanks, Matt. Mountain bike advice. Gotta go ice his ass. The $20 super chat. Have a great year. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, Stump Jumper 2019 is a good looking bike. I haven't ridden one, but great marketing, great looking bike. Andrew Norris, what's up, man? Up late. We got plenty of international contingent here. That is good to know. We'll still have 1,000 comments tomorrow morning. I missed it, no! Okay, so pull the levers off because that's how I remember it being. I need to take the grips off as well. The Turbo Levo, baby. Different strokes for different folks, no brakes. I haven't... Summit is hiding on a boat on Twitch. That sounds funny. Oh no, I just dropped a nut. Oh crap. There it is, there it is. I didn't think there was a nut that came off the back of this. These grips. Adriano, what do I think about 29er bikes with 130 to 140 millimeter? Do you think that's enough for any kind of trails? No, they wouldn't make bigger bikes if it was enough for any kind of trails, but you could still do pretty good. I'm sure you could conquer most things with that type of bike. I like that my bike is bigger and that I've taken it to the bike park at Whistler and I just don't have to think about it. It's a very nice feeling. But it's good to get better and like ride shorter travel stuff and realize like, yeah, it can handle it. We're going deep. Okay, I'm just putting this nut back on the old grips. I have heard a little bit about Noli bikes, Michael. I've ridden at least one. That was like one of my first videos, 2016. Dottie on GMBN suggests the larger bike if you're between sizes. Okay, nice. Thanks, Matt. Did you guys happen to see the game of biking that was on GMBN? I haven't watched a GMBN video in so long, and then my brother was like, hey, did you see this game of bike thing they did? And it was hilarious. It was Neil, and then it was Blake, but then Rob, the guy who does the commentary on all the Red Bull bike stuff, like on the live stuff, and then shoot, another pro rider, you guys will know if you saw the video. It was hilarious. It was so fun. Rob cusses like a damn sailor. See you later, Emily. It was just excellent, excellent video. So like you could, I don't know how old it is, but game of bike with Rob. If you look at GMBN, it'll come back. Oh, Chris CXK, smash that like button. Everybody, smash that like button. We'll get 200 more people in here in 2 seconds. We'll get a bunch of more people to ban. Get off my lawn. See, we bored them all to tears. We're here, we're hanging out, everybody can talk. We got through the initial rush. I have not successfully true to wheel. I have kind of messed with it when the spokes were loose and just kind of gone back and forth. Sam Reynolds, that was the other guy in the video. Thank you. Yeah, about 3 weeks old maybe. Okay, and I believe the handlebars were out. So I'm going to pop them out. See you later, Junior. Dun, dun. Hey Tim, they do not, I don't know if they make bigger ones with the Fat Paw grips. They are pretty damn big in diameter. I like them. I like them. TJ Howard, good evening. Good to see you, TJ. It's been a while. Hope you're still doing good out there. Hopefully getting some time on the bike. It's hard to come by. It's not always easy. Why did I choose hand-up over Tasco? I just always liked the hand-up gloves, and I had like a relationship with the hand-up guys, like right off the bat. I just thought what they were doing was so cool. So I built that relationship, and when I want to do my own gloves, hand-up does an awesome job. The Tasco guys are really cool too. I've ridden with them. I've hung out with them a little bit. I think they're quite cool. The fat paw grips are kind of soft. They're kind of hard though, but they're perfect. Michael Finley still here. You get a special prize. Yep. This is a Turbine R aluminum. Sound the yellow horn. Yes, all you've missed so far is I've taken 2 wheels off and put them in a box. And we've talked about 2019 Happy New Year. Dang it. See you later, dude. Phoenix Matt. Samuel, I'm not missing the Osprey Raptor actually. I am enjoying the Evoc pack. I've got the small one, like the Stage 12, and then I've got that big one, the 30. So the Stage 12's over there. They're great. The Stage is quite small, but you kind of just need to pick your spots. And then I've been using the fanny pack, and I think I'm going to get an Evoc fanny pack soon. Which I'm looking forward to as well. So I like riding with the fanny pack because I can even film with the fanny pack with the Stuntman mount. Like yesterday's video, I just had my hip pack on, the Camelback version, the Palos 2 or something like that. And yeah, so it's very... Who's John Nicholas and why do you want Brian to ride with him? So yeah, I dig the Evoc line of stuff is pretty cool. I dig it. The Osprey Raptor did me good for a long time, but and you can see me riding with my Evoc stage pack in today's single track sampler video. See you later, Gonzo Cat. I didn't see that you were here with your urinal or toilet avatar. At least it looks like from here. Christopher, you just look, there's a link in the description for all my video gear. Every single video has a ton of information in the description. Probably what you're looking for, it's there. Ding, 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 ding. Macho, what's up, man? Don't make people read. What's up, Wade? Good to see you. How's Michigan? Are you out traveling somewhere warm? Or are you just freezing your butt out over there? Starting a new job tomorrow, but staying up late. Always a good choice. Always a good strategy. Nice and cold in Michigan. All right, where's my... Uh-oh, do I only have those in my Master Link pliers? I want to pop the chain off because when they sent it to me, they left the chain off. Ooh, this is some slow going out here. When would I ride again with BCPOV? As soon as possible. I wanted to ride with him very recently and it didn't quite work out. The flying by the seat of your pants isn't a great way to plan trips, and that's what happens a lot of the times, and wires get crossed and I'm like, God dang it. So he was down in Phoenix, I was in Sedona, and we couldn't make it work. Manny, it's very possible that I switched to the Hero 7. I'm doing some testing right now, and if you're on Patreon, you'll see some videos about it very soon. If you're not on Patreon, it'll be a while before you see the videos. But I'm definitely considering it. I actually rode with it on Sunday. You will hear about it soon. Dang it! I don't want to. I need my Master Link pliers. Do I only have one set of Master Link pliers? What the heck? I think this is a RockShox Super Deluxe. Alright, at least I got these wolf tooth things. A lot of people suggested I get these, and I had them before most people had seen them. I like them, but this is not a good tire lever. This is like a destructive, break your rim, so I just have them here now. Wade Robbins. $10 super chat. Why don't I talk more about CrossFit? Well, now that you mentioned it, you know, we did the Jackie workout today. It was a 100-meter row. It was 50 thrusters with a 45-pound bar, and it was 30 pull-ups. It was hard as hell. I thought I had a chance, and all these other people in the class were just smoking me so bad. So I've got a long way to go with my strength, but it totally shows that there is a lot, there's so much potential. I could get so much stronger, and I think it's going to translate on the bike. As I let off the live stream talking about it, but I didn't think the CrossFit stuff was going to translate onto the biking with the cardio as much. I thought it was going to be more strength, but CrossFit's like all cardio so far, so it is good heavy lifting, but I'm so surprised how much cardio we are whooping cardio butt. Where's the quick link? Where's the quick link? There it is. Enjoy the silence as I focus. I thought this was going to be a pretty simple, quick and easy live stream. That is not going to be the case. Oh no, I just got the chain smashed. What the heck? Okay, I'll show you. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it, Wade! I'm not going anywhere, Anklet. I'm just packing this up. I'm sending it back. This was a demo bike. And yeah, I rode it for a couple weeks on a few different rides, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think it's an excellent bike, and for the money, it is like a damn good bike. Oh, I did see someone ask me how I liked Alex's Diamondback Release 5C. It was really good. I was super surprised how well that thing rode. Like really, it was quite awesome. That's the bike I was riding in his video today from Sedona. It's never quick, TJ. It's never quick. Just as I try to progress on the bike, I try to progress as a bicycle mechanic. And that's a insult to bicycle mechanics everywhere. Hashtag CrossFit Games 2020. I would need to be getting on some performance-enhancing drugs to make that happen. I need to be getting on a little EPO, some Anvar. Worldwide Cyclery, what's up? With the $5 super chat. Am I qualified to be building the bike? No, but I think I'm qualified to be taking it apart and putting it in a box. So, one day I'd like to build up a bike. Have you guys? Oh crap! Dropped the link out. Thanks for the super chat, Worldwide Cycler. Good to see you guys hanging out. Have you guys seen? Oh, I'm gonna butcher his name. Is it G Milner? He like makes these like crazy cinematic bike building videos. Like they have like 200,000 views. Just very cool cinematic, nobody talking, just cool video or cute cool music in the background. I'm sure a couple of you guys have seen those videos, but the name of the guy, like I'm blanking on it because he doesn't talk, he just films it and then he puts some, yeah, it's like a dream build kind of thing. And but I was learning from yeah, they're so satisfying. They're so cool. Yeah, dream builds it must be. But me and my brother were watching one like from start to finish, and I'm like, oh, I'm learning stuff. Greasing the headset and like cutting down the steer tube and all that. I have most of those tools. Nah, it wasn't Scotty Laughlin. I'd have to look it up. I think the derailleur was off as well. Let's take that off. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, G Milner. Yep. There you go. Thank you, guys. That is exactly it. I think his Instagram, he's like in an Aston Martin or something. It's like, what? What's going on here? When I talked about Ibis, that's just like maybe a possible next bike. Like the Ibis Ritmo is super cool. Like I'd be down to definitely go ride that thing. This is there too. This came with the bike, so I'm going to leave it on there. Thank you for reminding me though. The hive mind is always ready to help. Ooh, this derailleur was a little loose. What's my favorite bike-related brand? I don't know. That's a good question. Santa Cruz is super cool. Yeti's super cool. I had a Yeti. I had a Santa Cruz. You know, Pacific Northwest Component. It's like when I think of bike brands, I think of cool. Hand Up Gloves is crazy cool. It's like all the people that I deal with. I know them as people are super cool. Like, have you guys seen Hand Up Gloves has a bar now? Like in Chattanooga. Like, that's so cool. There's something mystical though with brands and stuff. Bobo Ink, my favorite brand. Lambert Mixon Ink. Lambert? Okay. We've gone down the long road, my friends, and we're getting there. BKXC is a bike-related brand for sure. It's my favorite brand of all. Okay. That looks good. Handlebar, I don't remember. I think the handlebar was just like laying in the top or something. Or was it? Whoa, no. Okay, that was a drill bit. That wasn't necessarily part of anything that I need to. I feel like the handlebar was wrapped up in this. Does that make sense? Ah, you got to take a picture if you're going to do this. Thank you, Lakey. Good night, Manny. See you later, dude. Okay. I know one of these bags kind of had everything kind of all wrapped up in it, so I'm just going to wrap it up like so. Do I have tape? I do have packing tape, but it's inside. I do watch AVE. Yeah, butt cam. Get the butt cam going. I need some more CrossFit. Get some gains. I haven't watched a lot of his recent videos. Are all like doing the CNC machinery stuff. But yeah, he is a character and a half, and he's a mountain biker. I don't know if we will ever learn his secret identity. He's commented on Seth's videos before, and I feel like he will want to protect it to the death, but it'd be pretty cool if I ever got to ride with him, because he's a great character. Yeah, spare tube, it came with it. This is a RockShox Pike. I think I left a link in the description to the Smash stuff, but I don't remember which build it is, so you have to kind of figure it out yourself. Good night, Alex. Jeff Kendall, we just dropped a vid. Okay, nice. Maybe that's the one that somebody was talking about earlier that I need to watch. Something about historical riding. How about that, huh? Yeah, totally. I gotta have like a Wilson cam for home improvement, huh? To hide Abe's video. Hey, you know, I'm so fast, I would just be in front of him, you know? So it wouldn't even be a problem. He'd be eating my dust. That's exactly what that was, the ASMR. This is not a McDonald's branded bike, but it could be. We might have to look into that. Man, I feel like such an idiot for not taking a picture of like how this looked. I know it's on Alex's video. Let's see. Single track sampler. Maybe at one point I pulled the video out. My jump progression is going fantastic on the Gorilla Gravity. This bike is very, very poppy, Daniel, so I'm having a heck of a time. Jumping over all kinds of stuff. My latest video on Patreon, you guys will see it soon. If you're not on the old Patreon, it was super cool. I think he took down the live streams. I think he took down the live stream. So I will go to Single Track Sampler Patreon, and I will get it from there. JB packs 1,000 bikes a year and is having a great time watching this. Help a brother out, JB. What do? You work for obviously some kind of bike company. Yeah, I should do a little picture in a picture. Oh, come on. Let me log into this account, and then it doesn't log me in, and then you try to log in, and then it comes through. And then we do ba-da-da-da-da. Nugatorium sponsored by McDonald's. I don't think I've seen the movie Clunkers. I've heard about it. I need to. Okay, JB. Works for Duffy. Cool. That's really cool, dude. Okay, so there's the Christmas live stream. I'm rolling through Sampler's Patreon right now. Yeah, I could do a little picture in a picture here. I'll try to set that up. Carbon Horse Rider. 90-minute time for a box of nuggets. We have been going 90 minutes, huh? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Worldwide Cyclery. Pretty efficient job back at this bike boxing. Are you by chance looking for a job? We're always looking to hire package masters. For real though, I am going to plug Worldwide Cyclery that if you do live in SoCal, and especially in the Simi Valley area, or not Simi Valley, Thousand Oaks area, they are literally always hiring people. Like, you really should. If you are a good hard worker and like a good dude or chick or whoever, however you identify, they need people. Like, they always need people, and like they're always hiring, and you could be a part of something really, really cool, and you could start off in the, at an entry-level position and seriously work your way up. So that's my plug of Worldwide Cyclery. See you later, Cobra Kyle. Damn it! I don't see Alex's live stream. I see the Merry Christmas live stream, and then I see other stuff. I think he took it down, but I don't think he posted it on Patreon. Can anyone confirm or deny on Alex's Patreon if his live stream is up there? I see the Christmas one. Oh, TJ Howard, dude, thank you. After my last video, I think hashtag dating fund needs to make a comeback. Hey, it never died. The dating fund it's always going to be there until I put a ring on something. Okay, Chris, so you watched the bike build in the past 24 hours. Okay, I'm scrolling. I need to keep scrolling then, because I just saw like November Patreon podcast. Any yogis in here? I don't see it. I don't see it. Jump MTB with the $5 super chat. Now that Lenoski isn't with Giant, will we finally get to see the infamous crash video? I think so. I need to go dig it out. I need to go find it, and I'm sure a lot of the people that were on that ride, I'd like to go ride with Jeff, and I think that'd be a fun little stupid thing to put in there. That crazy. Oh, sweet. Thank you for that link, Carbon Horse Rider. Let me make sure it's working. Sound is off. Good. And let me see. Oh no, I just totally screwed up something. Okay, I'm gonna copy that link. Oh, bear with me here. I see myself riding around in the background. Thanks for the link, dude. Okay, what am I doing here? Now I got totally discombobulated because when I clicked on the link, it blew open a different window. So I'm going over here. I feel so naked not having the chat with me. I'm just talking to myself. We got 354 people watching this debacle here. YouTube Studio Classic. Okay, we're going into it. Da, 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 da. Oh man, we got dead air. We got dead air, ladies and gentlemen. I'm dying right here. Okay, here we go. I can get the chat back open. Ah, you guys, you guys. It has been very, very fun hanging out with you guys tonight. This is like my perfect live stream. Just hanging out, goofing around, doing horrible mechanic work, and then just having all you guys goofing around with me, coming up with fun new product ideas like BKXC see-through underwear, which are already being made in China as we speak. All right, dang it, where's that window? I'm dying out here. Okay, this needs to be over here. Is this thing on? Whew. Okay, here we go. Ah, we're getting there. What's up? I see a Polish guy. Everybody's coming in late. Waking up. 4 a.m. Ireland. People are going to bed. People are waking up. And we just got a whole lot of nothing going on. Okay, I found Alex's video. And I don't think I can... Dominic Hillwig. I see this. Wait, is that new? Is that old? No, okay, this is the these are the super chats that are on Alex's video. I'm like totally like I'm like looking at my chat and I'm like seeing this. I'm like, wait, what is this? What's going on? I didn't read the super chat by Dominic Hellwig. That was not my video. Okay, so Alex is gonna pull it out. I'm in the background pulling the box out. Carbon Horse Rider had a $20 super chat while we were out there. Oh, this is utterly hopeless. At least I can see that he, Oh, I can kind of see him pulling stuff out of the bag. I can see that, like, the cables are disconnected like I did. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I can't do this while you guys are watching. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're just... See, you can see in the background there. Okay, I'm putting it together. I have the red gloves on. And let's listen to Alex here for a second.
My bikes. The pumpkin got brought out, and my buddy Juby was on it. It was so cool to see that. In a picture. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna we're not gonna get much information from that under pressure as we are right now. So I'm gonna minimize that window, and I'm gonna give my full attention back to you guys. Everybody loves a good debacle, don't we? I do think it'd be cool to have a big screen in the Nugatorium. It just, the lights and the, I guess I could put one up in this spot right there. Kind of put one there, but then I'd be staring into the lights because the lights are super bright and they make it actually, oh, you got a timestamp on Alex's vid at 13:13. All right, I'm opening it up again. Or did I close the window? 13:13. Here we go. JB is gonna. He's packed thousands of bikes and he knows what he's talking about. Okay, we're gonna have the. We're gonna watch it together here. Super chat, man, and helping support the channel through that. Really appreciate you.
Okay.
And the beer recommendation always.
Okay, this is good. So that was wrapped. The rear derailleur is wrapped.
I do like it here in Arizona. I like It's Streamception. I just hate packing it up like kind of half-assed. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, but trying to do my best here. So, let's see. We got this, we got that, and we got the other. It's actually starting to get cold in here. I'm not moving around enough. Happy New Year to you, HMTB763. Seth about to go live. Seth hasn't gone live in a long time. I do remember me and Alex were going live at the same time one time. That was kind of funny. And it was fine. It was like he had a ton of people in his stream and I had a ton of people in my stream. It was like perfectly fine. I think everybody kind of like wigs out like, oh no, you can't go live at the same time. But like it's going to happen. So we can cross the streams all we want out here. Oh my God, it's quite cold. Okay. I gotta keep moving here. If anything, I will know what beer to buy from the Alex's stream. Brian T used to watch both at the same time. Hell yeah. Double up. What's up, Dre? Keeping warm down there. I do have pants on, actually, but it's starting to get there. Good night, Yao, Joe, Yao. Sorry, I can't pronounce the very simple Brazilian name there. Oh man, what are you gonna get, Elusive Gaming? What bike is coming for you? It is a hard wait for the new bike. What's up, Jez? From Santa Rosa. Tony the Tiger going to New Zealand next month. Awesome. That is very cool. Okay, that's for the rear. Guess it's got a big space on it. Oh no, I'm at squinting distance here. Oh, nice. Racing for Nika. You're gonna get a stumpy. That's awesome, dude. I'm going to New Zealand in a couple weeks. Trail Lady, MTB. I will fill everyone in because about every 15 minutes, like the whole stream kind of flips over, except for Mark Cox. So I've been riding this Gorilla Gravity bike called the Smash for a little while. I've had a couple videos on Patreon, and then Alex's videos will start coming out with us riding. He's got one, I've got one, and it's just a demo bike, and I've probably ridden it 4 or 5 times, and I'm sending it back because it's a demo bike and it needs to go back, and there's other folks that want to demo this bike, so just packing it up. It's taken me almost 2 hours now just to put 2 wheels in the box and trying to get these these things going. Oh yes, the cardboard. You think good? JB is on fleek right now. He's very woke. you guys, I'm cool. I'm like one of the cool kids. I know what I'm doing. Killer Rambo 88. What's up from sunny Queensland? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'm also going to put this thing in here as well. It's a debacle. Oh wait, I need to, this is like a finger trap. I'll get it on the old, I'll get it in here for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna put this through. We're gonna move this in. Oh, I try my best. I try my best. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Hey, awesome MTB. What's up? I'm wearing gloves and I've got a half-built bike. That's how we do this. Okay, so this cardboard, I think it actually was kind of sort of shoved in the back here for sure. MTB4L, good to see you, dude. I know you had a different username before. Nice, down in Cambria, bike kitchen and riding group. Huh, I've never heard of a bike kitchen. Is that like something like a club could use? You think the cardboard's for the bottom bracket? Yes, you're right, the cardboard's for the, dang it! You're right, it's for the, JB is, now my memory is jogging perfectly. That makes so much more sense. You're the hero. You're the hero we all need. Hey, MTB Trail Magic, I see you there. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put this all together. Awesome, Herbert. That's so cool. Started watching my videos a month ago, and now you got a hardtail. That's the most important part, getting out there and riding. Watching me struggle with a bike for 6 hours is not what we're all about here. Rock Wheelers has 3,000 members. Holy crap. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, okay, here we go. JB, I'm going to send you a super chat. You are friggin' the man. So this is what JB was trying to tell me. It's like this thing goes in here, this goes up here. You know, I probably did take a bunch of pictures. I bet if I look at my phone right now, I have a bunch of pictures. I'm just not going to look at my phone, you know. I just want to entertain you guys. I just want to, you know. So, it's crazy. And I think this foam needs to kind of be back and rolled in there too. This is kind of, so I'm going to put this on and take it off about 1,000 times now. But it's what we call a learning process, guys. Come on. Bike Kitchen is a non-profit organization that fixes and sells bikes for cheap. I would love for you to email me information about that, Alexander. That would be very cool. I want to know more about this idea, because that like community aspect of having people that can work on bikes and have tools accessible is like super cool. Yes, awesome MTB Mo. I do suspension services. It'll cost you $6,000 for a suspension service. Because, you know, my secret is I just buy another fork and give you a new one. But, and I keep the old one and the $2,000 profit. But, you know, some people are willing to pay it. I don't think I'll make it to the Pisgah Enduro this year. I don't know what my plans are. I don't think I'll be in the Asheville area at that time. But I think I just signed up like it was very easy to sign up when I did it, so if I do happen to be in Asheville at the time, I'll do it. Famous last words. Sweet. JB, dude, you helped me so much. That was remarkably awesome. I am kind of sketched out about the fork just kind of sitting on the ground, but there is some stuff in there. Waddy Legend, how do I decide where to ride? So mostly it's comments from people, and when the comments come up over and over and over, it's a place that I should go. So the famous example of that is Blue Derby, Tasmania. Like, I got so many comments, like, right when I started my channel, you should go to Blue Derby, you should go to Blue Derby. Trail viewer just bought. Okay, I'll catch up with that. Thank you for that $5 super chat, Lyle. You could leave a message too if you choose to. So I will get back to Waddy Legends question, but Trail viewer just said, please be careful. I just emailed them and bought this bike cheap because of the box job. It's freaking classic. Yes, this is definitely a reference video, John. This definitely, it needs to be kept as a reference video. So how do I decide where I'm going to go ride? It gets easier and easier when you start riding different places and you start meeting other people and other great riders that have traveled. They're like, oh man, you got to do this. Oh man, you got to do this. And just like live streams like this, it's funny. It's not so much shouting out, come to Australia, come to Australia. Like, it feels like every live stream I do, there's like a bunch of people saying, come to Australia, come to Australia. And like, that's not a pitch. That's, you know, when you say, oh man, Christchurch Adventure Park, or oh, Medina Bike Park in Tassie, it's so rad. Me and my buddies just got back from it. You gotta check it out, Brian. Like, there's 7 lifts. There's like so many cool, like hard techie trails. Like, that's a pitch. That's an actual, you know, that will get me to go somewhere. So it's a lot of combination of that, just like looking at other videos and hearing from other people. This is all crowdsourced awesomeness, and so far so good, for sure. Ah, turn the fork 180, put the bubble wrap and foam on it. Yes, the fork was at 180 degrees, now that you mention it. Did you? I'm kind of surprised. I'm sure these are all kind of packed all the same, but it's JB, you're killing me. You're no, not killing me. You're saving me. You are my saving grace tonight. Thank you. Justin Ramsey, don't come to Boise. How far ahead do I plan my rides? It's all different. It's all different. Okay, so this is looking good now. I gotta keep this going. Awesome MTV Mo with the $1.99 super chat. $1.99 for the chocolate chip funds. Good night. See you later, dude. Thanks for hopping in with a little fun action. If you haven't seen Awesome MTV, he was in today's video with the single track sampler. Very, very good content. He does MTB mountain bike coaching, him and his partner Hannah. And yeah, they are genuine awesome people with genuine stoke. So cool. 180's full backwards. Oh, okay. You wanted 180. Okay. You wanted good. Man, you guys are killing me. Okay, I keep saying killing me, but you're helping me so much. Thank you, Ultimaniac. 180 is full backwards, not 90. I did 90, but 180 makes more sense because it's maybe more protected. I don't know. I'm just going off what you guys are. I can't operate without the hive brain telling me what to do. Welcome, Atarik. Okay, I'm gonna tape this up just because I want to keep it from stop falling. That's Flying Tiger. This must be your first live stream, because it's always like this. It's always when we get deep into the woods. You know, we start off having fun, maybe the first 30 minutes, but once we hit the 2-hour mark, it's almost always hopeless Brian just pawing at straws, trying to make stuff work, relying on the 1 or 2 people in the chat that have ever worked on their bike. And then we all learn. We all learn together. It's the magic of the BKXC live stream. And Eric from No Front Brakes, his little segment that he does videos on is called Terrible Technician, and I think that's a very apropos way to put it. The blue tape technician. just stay in place. What's the chat? Yeah, Waddy Legend, I have ridden Windrock. I think that video was on Alex's channel. It is crazy. That is the most extreme stuff. Like, Bobo rides Windrock quite a bit, and that is the ultimate GoPro does it no justice. Because, holy moly. It's a bone-chilling place, Windrock. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Fork at 180. Extreme is the way. And Windrock is also 365 days a year. They will you can go ride it whenever you damn well please out at the Windrock. I see you saying let some air out of the fork. Make it a bit level. So it's not so it's resting on only 2 points. So I'm wondering. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So like, if you get it lower, it'll kind of level it out. Okay, cool, good. I should just take it completely apart and just throw everything in the box. We're gonna do some ASMR. I'm trying to decide which bubble wrap to put on because I still need to wrap up the fork because it came wrapped, and I just don't know which bubble wrap to use. All right, let's take some air out of the fork. Is this what you mean? We'll use this for the fork. All right. Cool. Hey, Richard. Thank you for that $4.99 super chat. Just rejoined your Patreon. Here's an extra 5 spot. Keep up the killer vids. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dude, yeah, Patreon tomorrow. Or, wait, today's vid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm all confused with the timelines. It's hard to keep track. So, Patreon, today's video was jumping on this bike, and me and Alex were at the Sedona Skills Bike Park, and it was really, really fun. This bike jumps like a madman. And then the next video, I don't know. I think that was it. I think me and Alex only did 2 videos together in Sedona because the other one was Hangover. And that video is already on Patreon and is coming on YouTube soon. But tomorrow on YouTube is part 2 of I went looking for my limit. So yesterday's video, tons of people liked it, were really positive in the comments. I think I'm 3 hours in and 30 miles in on the first part. So we'll see how far I get on the second part. Oh, baby. Am I going to clean off the backside of the fork? Yeah, okay, I'll clean off that. That seems egregious. I did like the pipe fork. It worked solid for sure. My workbench is the floor. I did not get attacked by coyotes. Spoiler alert. But I see like a few more animals during that ride as well, so it's pretty good. This is a rock shock. Okay, let the air out. Let's put the air cap back on. Tom, part 3, 48-hour ride. Oh my God, some of those cyclopaths, man, they go forever. Okay, that looks good. We'll foam wrap the old fork and pfeffer. Look at this. I'm learning. Oh yeah, see those guns? That's CrossFit, baby, right there. I am supposed to say spoiler alert. Dang it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very uncouth.
Sun's out, guns out. No yaks in California, yeah. Yeah, those coyotes, they were there. You have to zoom in pretty good. But that's how I did the little arrow. I zoomed in to do it, and you can see them running around. A lot of people gave me advice that coyotes aren't going to attack you, and I know, like, I'm pretty good. Like, almost all animal encounters I've ever had, except for that yak. That yak had the body language of, I could just tell right off the bat that it had very, like, hostile body language. But still, it's like those coyotes had probably killed a pretty big dog recently, and just enough going on in my head where it's like, I don't need to, like, it's a possibility. Baked beans, it's time to go to sleep. But it's funny, because I have a very, you know, lackadaisical attitude when it comes to bears and other stuff, because every time I've ever seen any bear, or, you know, almost every animal, it's just running. It's running away. So the coyotes were not running away. They were kind of, they got into a position, and then they were kind of still hanging out. So it just got me a little skittish. Hey JB, does this look? I'm just putting some foam on here now. Yeah, and I've seen many coyotes as well. It's really funny because so on that ride, those coyotes that I saw in yesterday's video, they were big. They were like definitely big boys. And later in the day, I saw another coyote, and it was super small. It was like nothing. It was like, yeah, I could take this thing on. Those two other ones were not small. So, yeah, that's my defense of my coyote paranoia. JB, stay with us. Stay with us, JB. I don't know. You guys want this live stream to be over so soon, or we're going to hang out? You want me to fudge it up a little more? I haven't made the full transition, but I am trying to cuss a little bit less since my brother's having a baby, and the baby can hear you talking now, even though it hasn't been born yet inside of my sister-in-law's stomach. So it might be an end to the cussing. We'll see. Probably never going to be a true end, but I've been doing okay. So for anyone just tuning in, like Rob, Pow Pow, Nar Nar, I'm packing this demo bike to send back to Gorilla Gravity. They let me they let me demo, sorry, I was reading JB's message in case it was important. They let me demo this bike for a couple weeks now. I built it up in Sedona with the single track sampler. I rode this in Sedona on Hangover. No, I was riding Alex's bike on Hangover. So I rode this bike at the Skills Park, and then in a few other videos that will be coming out ahead of the curve. They'll be coming out. So I'm sending it back, but obviously you guys haven't seen me ride it yet. But it's all good. This is real time. This is like right now, right here, right now. NorCal Adventures. When do I usually see coyotes? I've seen coyotes like kind of in the middle of the day. Your best bet is in the morning or night. You know, kind of dawn or dusk, not night, but you know, when it gets later. But like, you just get out to the back there and kind of look around, and especially if you're the only one. I was the only person out there, and then a couple other riders showed up, so I think they kind of probably got more spooked. But yeah, dude, Crockett was going off with the wildlife. There was a spoiler alert, there was a little bobcat that I saw like in part 2 and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, I know you guys are always joining. I should pretty much have like a reboot every 15 minutes of people that are joining and hopping in and hopping out. So do my best. Yeah, cussing is allowed when you get charged by a yak. Oh, you mother effer. It's like I don't want to bleep those kind of moments out, you know, because it's such a natural, raw, crazy moment. But you know, I don't want to cuss constantly. But I don't know. I go back and forth because that is the real me, being a cussing lunatic. I'm so glad that the yak got captured like really well on film, because that thing was beautiful. It was so big and so majestic. The trail viewer, the coyotes was from yesterday's video called I Went Looking for My Limit Part 1. You can't really see the coyotes. They're very, very small, but I just talk about them. So that is what it is. I know a lot of you, and that's what's kind of funny. Like, I know a lot of you can't let your kids watch my videos and that kind of stuff. I think I've been pretty good. If you guys watch, you guys probably should be watching stuff first before you watch it with your kids, but that's always hard, right? There's not that much time in the day. But I would say there's not been that much cussing in the past little bit, but it is going to happen. So Ultimaniac doesn't want my last words to be something like, darn it! These friggin' coyotes are eating me alive! I have this extra piece of foam that I don't know where to put. Oh, thank you, JB. It was the rear mech. Dude. I think RC from Outdoor Gold's probably asleep now, but you deserve an Outdoor Gold star for this heroic performance on tonight's live stream, dude. Absolutely absent-minded Brian, and you've saved me at every damn turn. Dude, Sugar City, NorCal Adventures, Sugar City wasn't just muddy, it had a bunch of cow holes in it, and it's like, the rest of the, you know, the part of the trail, like the south, would it be the south? No, the north, the main area of the trails was like perfect, because no cows had been there yet, but the cows were just already ruined Sugar City. I used to be so stoked on Crockett, and I changed my channel to the Cussing Uncle. I like that. Oh yeah, Michael. I'm still here. Yes, the bottle rack did come on the bike. Thank you for the reminder, just in case. Thank you, Andres. I'm glad you appreciate the videos. Borg Shizzle, West Coast, representing. Just watch your Vegas ride from last. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I had some good times in Vegas last year. The tube and the tools came with the bike, so yeah, I didn't even notice. This is like a nice little integrated thing, and okay, I'm gonna take this off just to show you, because I don't know if every Gorilla Gravity bike comes with this, like. But look at this, it's built. It's built for this to be here. I don't know if it comes with the actual physical thing. You guys would know probably more than me. But how cool is that? Just to have all your stuff just ready to go and have a nice little place. It's external, but it's built in, you know? I love it. Take a picture first. It's too late, it's going in now. I never have to deal with it again. Oh, it's getting cold in here, but it's still the same temperature. It's like still 58. All right, I think we can get this in the box. Oh, the handlebars are just floating around. Now there was something. What's up, Luann? Long time no see indeed. Welcome. Haven't seen your comments on anything. Oh, now that I've got the dropper post up and I've locked it away inside. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Handlebars go in the wheel box. They do. They go right on top, huh? Holy crap. Have you actually packed this bike up before? I'm so, like, yeah, they just go right on top like that. Man, JB, dude. If you want to email me, my email, JB, my email is bk@bkxc.bike. I will send you a BKXC sticker pack. You have helped me immensely tonight. So, if you want one, let me know.
And you're gonna have to prove it by sending me a picture of yourself packing up a Duffy bike. Okay, so now I gotta get the dropper post, the dropper lever. Ooh, good call, Mark. Good call. There is a contact form over at BKXC.bike. We gotta look for it in here. It's in here somewhere. Okay, this is I don't think I don't want to. Okay, I'll take it off. I like winding you guys up a little bit, but it does have to. I do want to do some things right. Okay, this is the lever. Oh no, JB, he's not here. He's gone. No, he's going to email me right now. That's what he's doing. That's why he's not in the chat. Okay, here we go. Let's get that protected. Let's try to half-ass push this. Okay. Is this a shifter? Yes, no, this is it. This is it. This is so stupid. Yes! Victory! Oh. I don't know, guys. This might be an all-time classic. This might be an all-time classic. Yes, I am sending it to you, Pranesi. Hope your vlogging is doing well. I had to push the lever. It was very complicated. It was in there. I didn't want to do it. Almost as good as the Hero 4. Now you know Phoenix Matt is OG. Mark, were you on that one as well? The where I was trying to replace the lens for the Hero 4 Black. That was an all-time classic. My favorite part of that, I stayed up till probably 4 a.m. and Seth woke up on the East Coast and then he was like trying to help me. He was commenting on my live stream. It's probably still in private videos. I could probably bring it back if you guys were interested. I think that was like a 7 or 8 hour live stream. Just totally, just crazy. We've got a shout out request coming in from Aaron Reach. This is the first time and the last time I ever do that. Oh. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Charles was in that one. Nice. Scotch tape and tears. It may come out. Oh, Jody was in on that one. Nice. When I built up the Ibis Mojo before I went to where did I go? Switzerland? Yeah, that was like a total cluster as well. Okay, I'm putting it in, boys. Yeah, don't ask for any more shout outs. That was just a joke. The best way to get a shout out is just to hang out, ask good questions, have fun, interact with everybody else. Just, it's a conversation. It's a clubhouse in here. It's like a frat. Except for we welcome everyone. It's in the box. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Yeah, Cold War Kids is my favorite. Band. MTB Trail Magic must be stalking me. No, I think I've said it recently. Are you guys kidding me? grips and the chain in there. They'll be floating around in the box to damage it. I like this bike a lot. I think it's great value, very poppy, built in America. Like, there's just a lot. There's a lot to like about the Smash. The seat should go up a little bit to match the top of the box. JB, you son of a bitch. That's all right, because I can use... I'm ripping up that sticker pack as we speak. Yeah, I know. I'm boxing up this bike even though there hasn't been any videos yet. Cope Jaeger, that's funny as hell, man. Yeah, the problem with the live streams is that they're right now, and yeah, I haven't had a drink of water in a long time. You're right, Tom. So yeah, you guys haven't even seen me ride this bike yet, even though I'm packing it up. So there will be a few videos. Oh no, the seat came up. Ah! We're going back in the we're going back in, baby. We're not done yet. Oh. I just don't want it to kind of pop up at no, like it did. It kind of just popped up on its own, but if I had some more packing material. Don't be a fool, hydration is cool. I think you're right. Tape it up! Colton, it will be good footy for sure. There's definitely some good stuff. I don't want to let the air out of the dropper. That's not necessary. I don't think that's a good idea. It's new bike day, everyone. Okay, it's not fully extended, but it is matching the height of the whatever you call it, the top tube, or not, like the headset, the stem cap or whatever. So we're good. We're gonna bang up the seat. At least it's not the command post that Alex has on his pumpkin bike that shoots up and will knock you out from ever having kids. I'm 5'10". I always think that's kind of the funniest question that people ask, because if you guys have been watching from the start, whenever I used to demo bikes, I would just always be like, I'm 5'10", this is a large. So it's I'm sure it's something that most people almost have memorized if you've been watching the bike the videos from the beginning. Thumbs over bars, OG style. I really need to get some packing peanuts in here. That would actually be good, but they didn't send me any. The Specialized Nut Buster. I know your stats better than mine now. That was a classic, Ben. That was a classic Seth moment when we were talking about something about the clamping the dropper post too hard. Like, oh, Alex is working fine. JB's peanuts for the guys you don't like that much. Well, how about that, huh? I think we just had a heck of a time out here. I would even go as far as to say we had a hell of a time. So I'm packed up. I'm going to put the return labels on and send these out tomorrow. I do have real packing tape too. I just didn't want to go back. I didn't want to leave you guys alone here. It's about 8:50 in the West. It was a damn good time. So many awesome chats, hanging out with you guys. JB, the hero of the stream. If I had some kind of hero of the stream graphic, I would shoot it off right now. That would be an awesome little thing. I gotta, I want to do more of these live streams. I'm hoping Tuesday night is kind of the perfect time to do a live stream, because I've always got my Monday and Wednesday videos, and then I'll have my Tuesday live stream in the middle. And it like doing it last week, it really helped the channel. Like a lot of the video stuff was like the analytics were going good from having 3 videos in a row. So it was it's cool. And this like
super fun tonight. Just hanging out with you guys, the regular suspects, the regular crew, and yeah, it was awesome. So I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you for watching, you guys. I will see you on the trail, and it's gonna take me at least 5 minutes to turn off the stream. I added in a new like little theme song type thing. Thank you, Brian T, for the good night super chat. I appreciate that very much, dude. What was I? Oh yeah, so I have like a little end card theme song. If you guys have been watching on Patreon until the end, there's like a little goofy little graphic that comes up and a little end theme song. So I'll have to hey, Reactive Mountain Biking, good to see you, man. I hadn't noticed any of your chats. Don't worry, you can, if you just joined, I will turn the stream off and you can start from scratch. You can watch it all the way through. And I like keeping these up because a lot of people watch them at work the next day. You know, people are just waking up. It's almost like a podcast, except for there's a lot more. There's kind of dead air going on, but it's Nacho Cheese is good. He's not going to watch it from the start. But yeah, there's kind of a little bit of dead air, but it kind of works as its own little podcast. All right, you all. Gorilla Muscles. Colton Nunley with the $5 good night super chat. Keep it up, Brian. Crushing it, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it very, very much. And we're in this together. Everything you guys do, every comment, every like, it all adds up. Every super chat, it all makes all of this possible. So super grateful. I'm gonna keep chopping wood. Good night, everybody. Oh wait, I need to end this. I'm gonna end the stream over here, not over there. I'll see you on the trail.